Hello everybody, this is a tutorial on Fragsurf modding. For this, we're going to create a basic user interface element. Fragsurf uses an HTML, JavaScript, and CSS based UI, so it's very easy to create user interface elements if you're experienced with HTML, CSS. So basically what I've done is I've created a speedometer.html. Fragsurf actually uses less.js, so if you're familiar with that, you can use it. You don't have to use it, you can use normal CSS as well. But I've created a simple style sheet here, and I've created our markup, which is the speedometer markup. Basically, it's going to be a little box, a HUD element in the bottom center of the screen that shows how fast we're going. So let's go over to our plugin and set this up. Okay, on our load function, basically, we don't want this to execute on the host, so we're going to go if not game.isHost. So if we're not the host, we only want UI elements on the client. We're going to go plugin create surface, and then we give it a relative path, which is speedometer.html. Let me just double check and make sure that's the right function. Create surface relative path. It is, and what it returns is the Lewis surface app, which you can see here. Okay, so we actually need a reference to that object. We're going to go local app is equal to plugin create surface speedometer.html. Now, if we maximize the game, should see the speedometer bottom center of the screen there. Okay, as you can see, it doesn't change when we move, so we're going to change that. We're going to fix that. So we have our app reference. As you can see in our Lewis surface app, there is a bind function. This binds data and updates the HTML UI whenever that data changes. So we're going to go app bind, what did I call this? Superleap.speed, was it? Let me check here. Superleap.speed. Okay. And we pass it a Lua function, which returns the value that we want to replace in the HTML. So we're going to go get player speed. Okay, function get player speed. And for now, we're just going to return 9077 and just make sure that's working. Whoops, I forgot to put my parentheses. Plugins.load. Okay, speed 9077. Okay, so now what we want to do is make this a dynamic value that returns how fast the player is moving. So we're going to access our game client instance, fragsurf. What is this? Fragsurf.client.gameClient.human hammer velocity. This is a little verbose. I'm going to create a shorter path to this in a future update. But yeah, that's basically returns the local client's human instance. And then we call the hammer velocity, which is, let's go to our human controllable. I'll show you that function. Hammer velocity, which takes our Unity units and converts it into hammer units. So turn Fragsurf client game client human velocity. When I move around, now you can see the speed is updated. And somebody actually just joined the game, so I wonder if they should be updating. Well, anyways, I'm gonna see what bug this guy's talking about. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's a rundown how to create UI elements. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.